Mũndũ wao akuire hĩndĩ
niĩ njũĩ ũhoro wa kĩero gĩtune ũrĩa kĩũragaga mũndũ kũraga arũme yani.
If you're red dyed, you have to kill people, like it's like your destiny here on earth. Every time you have a sexual partner, they just have to die. There's no African sacrifice that you can do to appease this spirit of death. Red dyed people are so attractive. They are so attractive and irresistible. Like they're Hi guys, I hope you're doing okay. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please just click on the subscribe button below and like my video so that YouTube can recommend it to other users. So let's talk about red dyes. Everywhere you go on social media, it's red dyes here, there, oh, those kind of things. Honestly, for some of us, this is the first time we are hearing about red dyes, and it's surprising that this is something so prevalent in most tribes in Kenya. It just occurs in different ways. So today I'll be talking to my Kikuyu grandma, because particularly what has been trending is on Kikuyu babes. So my grandma is Kikuyu, so I went to ask her some questions. I said, why not? So let me tell you something. If you're new and you know nothing about red dyes, I'm going to tell you. So what is this thing called red dyes? Simply means it's when a baby is conceived during mourning period of dead relatives. For instance, let's say there's a dead relative and this couple goes and does the act. In this way, they kind of summon the spirits of the dead, and they come to life with the conceived baby. And once this baby grows up and he or she starts having sexual partners, and if he or she sleeps with them, the partners dies. I don't know if this is in your tribe. If you're outside Kenya, I really would like to know what happens if this really happens. So if you have you do the thing with your person when people are mourning, you know, during back in the days when a dead relative died, like when a person died in a family, the family was supposed to mourn for 7 days, for 7 good days. So it means during that time it's crying, it's like celebrating the life of this person through mourning. So people are not supposed to do this thing. I hear men used to go to a different place and the women used to stay at home so that couples could not like be tempted to do it, because you doing it and conceiving a baby, man, you conceive a baby that is coming to kill people. And it's not their wish to become so. I feel it's more of the parents' fault, because they should have kept from it. Now imagine cursing your baby because you couldn't keep away. I feel like this thing coming to trend has really kind of helped people like understand culture. Sometimes I tend to think culture is so strong. Culture is so strong compared to religion, you guys, especially African culture, because our culture is so strong. You know, African people are so aligned with nature. We know that, like, the world knows that. We are just a little misaligned, and people need to learn. Because tell me now, if you, like, most of us didn't know, I didn't know, you didn't know. Tell me if this could have happened to you, and this is so bad. And for women, I hear that up to the 7th month, they all have to die, and up to the 8th month will be safe. Like from number 8, the man from number 8 will be safe. And for men, if a man is red dyed, there's no saving. Okay, from what I saw on social media. So I went and talked to my grandma. There's going to be a bit of language barrier because my grandma cannot speak English. She can speak Kiswahili, but not for this video. Like, she can't fuatanisha, like she can't speak it fluently. So I just had to speak the little bit of Kikuyu that I know. So this video is going to be in Kikuyu, but I'll be explaining. I'm so sorry for that. Let's go. Okay, before we get to this video, there's something I want to clarify to make it very, very clear. Learning about red dyes, particularly it's Kikuyu babes who have been trending. And it's surprising because, first of all, it's just not ladies who get this. Even men get this. And it's not only Kikuyu babes. It can get to go ask the Maasais, because I saw Maasais talking about it. I saw Meru people talking about it. I saw other tribes, Kambas, like they had their opinion on this thing. So learning about red dyes people is not a way of avoiding a particular tribe or a particular women from a particular tribe. It means it should act as a warning. It doesn't matter which tribe you come from. It should act as a warning not to go. People are mourning, people are crying, they're mourning a dead relative, and you with your man or with your woman, you're going there to do that. Like, having a baby during that time is like giving a curse to that baby, and that's the worst thing anyone can live with. So this should act as a warning and not as a way to avoid a particular people from a particular tribe. It happens. Go talk to people from your tribe. The older people are people full of wisdom. So in this video, I felt like my grandma was not telling me everything, but we're going to, like, she gave me good information, and with what I learned from social media, yeah, we're good to go. So watch the end and tell me what you think. You guys, I want you to meet my grandma. So
amaritwa njĩtagwo Joyce Wairimu Kagoni, na gaka nĩ gacucu gakwa, nĩko karanjũria ciũria na niĩ ndĩkerethe.
So I'm going to ask my grandma what are red dyes. Rĩu cucu rĩrĩ, ciero ndune cikoragwo ciĩkĩ?
Ciero ndune rĩ, nĩ tarĩ ũhikio nĩ mũndũ, wahikio nĩ mũndũ kana mũgĩe ndũgĩ nake rĩ, maũndũ nĩ merĩ rĩ, mũndũ ũcio akue, ũthiĩ harĩ ũngĩ akue, ũthiĩ harĩ ũngĩ akue. Wagatatũ andũ meyũria atĩrĩrĩ, ĩkarĩ anyitana na andũ no gũgĩkua marakua. Ũyũ nĩ wa kĩero gĩtune.
So my grandma is saying, for you to have red dyes, it means that when you get married, the person you get married to, they die, they keep dying, and that's how people know you have red dyes. Rĩu sasa ũgũria atĩrĩrĩ, mũndũ arutaga ciero ndune kũ?
Icio no Ngai waciũmbire, tondũ rĩrĩ gũtirĩ mũndũ ũngĩenda gũkorwo na kĩero gĩtune, nĩguo tuonaga, tondũ rĩrĩ ũcio wĩna kĩo na andũ magagĩkua rĩ, ndangĩenda gũkorwo akĩonana na mũndũ na agagĩkua. Tuona hau nĩ ta kũndũ Ngai ombire ũguo kĩero gĩtune.
Niĩ ndĩraiguire atĩrĩrĩ, mũndũ wĩna kĩero gĩtune nĩ atĩ aciarirwo hĩndĩ ya mũndũ wao akuire hĩndĩ
niĩ njũĩ ũhoro wa kĩero gĩtune ũrĩa kĩũragaga mũndũ, kũraga arũme yani. Na rĩu kĩngĩgĩtuĩka atĩ o athiĩ na mũndũ agagĩkua rĩ, rĩu we wĩragwo wĩ wa kĩero gĩtune, ũkambĩrĩria gwĩtigĩrwo, tondũ rĩu ona arũme nĩ megũgĩtigĩra tondũ nĩ megũgĩkua.
Rĩu kĩero gĩtune gĩkoragwo na atumia nginya anake, kana no atumia tu?
Nĩ tuge ona mũndũrũme no akorwo enakĩo, arĩa mahikagia mũtumia, mũtumia ũyũ agakua, ningĩ akahikio ũngĩ agagĩkua, o ũguo nao mangĩgĩkinyĩrĩra ũguo rĩ, ona no makorwo mena kä
Ngai mundu angiona mwana na mundu wa kero gitune guthiaga atia
riu hau ri tungitua kuga riu hau ni utangimenya kana mwana no aciarwe na kero gitune kana ndangiciarwe na kero gitune undu na gugiciara ta wagiciare
riu tuge nie ndi mundu wa kero gitune na ni ndagia nda riu mundurume uyu ni egukua tondu nie ndi mundu wa kero gitune
riu angikorwo riu ni waciarirwo wi wa kero gitune ri no nginya akue riu mundurume akue
Ngai
na ni makuaga nginya ona andu 7 arume 7
riu nguria atiriri mundu amenyaga atia mundu wa kero gitune
mundu amenyaga na riri tondu ndungikiona thiri ya mundu undu wake hikia wathie wahikio uria monana nake akua ri wonana no ngi akua ri wonana no ngi akua ri amenyekagira hau
okay na riu riri jiguaga andu aya makoragwo mari athaka muno
makoragwo mari andu athaka akwendeka
Kai riri tuge riu nie ndamenya ndi mundu wa kero gitune niki ingika nigetha ndikorage andu aria ndirendana nao
riu ri riu utangithii gukiendanira na mundu kunene to no urikiendwo ni aria matakui no aria wikairia kau ni mamenya wonje waku na ni metigira riu uguthii kwenderwo na kungi no riu na kungi ona wathii ndukumenyeka mundu akua ni akua tondu angikorwo mwikaga thiri nake ri no ngai gukimenyeka riu ugutura uragite andu uguo
ingiruta kindu ta ng'ondu gutiri undu ndingikorwo ndi mwega
undu uyu uri wombirwo ni Ngai ni undu wa muthemba
Ngai
na ndio kana hivongona ringi Kristo tondu ndaigua hivongona atiriri tondu mwaciarirwo wa kero gitune atiri ng'ondu irutwo ithinjwo undu uyu githengeri
Ngai
ona ni tungikiguaga gugikigwitwo kero gitune.
Another thing that you won't probably understand from my grammar because it's so Kikuyu is that red-eyed people are so attractive. They are so attractive and irresistible. Like their body looks, they are so handsome, they're so beautiful. Like you just can't resist them. They have a charm that is so attractive. That's why it's so hard for people to identify. These people are just so beautiful to resist them. And this is where I think this famous quote applies: don't judge a book by its cover. All that glitters is not gold. It is also impossible to reverse red dye. Like if you're red dyed, you have to kill people. Like it's like your destiny here on earth. Every time you have a sexual partner, they just have to die. There's no African sacrifice that you can do to appease this spirit of death. It is usually here and here to stay, to kill people until the 7 people are dead. And for men, I'm not sure. I hear a man, if a man is red-dyed, they can clear up a whole village. There's no limit to the number of people that a red-dyed man can kill. Yeah. Susu ni ndakimaka. Ndomodo maya ni ndamenya ororiu. Ndamenyaga.
Riu ne tuge atiriri. Ti ugutu igua horo wa kero gitune. Ona ni uguikara utari wa igua. No ni kuri kero gitune. Andu acio kero gitune aria moragaga athuri. Ukaiguaga ni arahikire kana ni aronanire na mwanake ng'ania. Mwanake ucio ni athii aringana na horo wa gukua. Uguo. Riu angikorwo hari ungira muonagwo nake mugicukwo nake ri igaga atari ng'ania mari nake. Tundu tatu.
Umuthi ndamenya maundu maingi muno maundu. Thank you muno Susu. Tumemaliza.